Buford changed Fairfax County, and Anastasia, Priscilla, Vincent, and I are that change. I urge you not to write a $12 billion blank check. Let us help you invest your tax dollars for a results-oriented, fiscally responsible way. I will safeguard neighborhood schools. I will champion academic rigor across the board. Tragically, 50% of our graduates that attend Northern Virginia Community College have to enroll in remedial writing. This is personal for me. This is a tragedy and it's personal. My father was the son of Eastern European immigrants. He was that kid. He could have been passed over, but the school system was rigorous and he succeeded. He joined the military, he became a dentist. I want to aid students' career exploration, expand career technical education, ROTC and internship programs. 75% of our graduates start college, less than 45% of them finish college in 6 years. Our schools need to encourage students to develop grit and be independent critical thinkers. Leading academics on the left and the right say, send us students who can argue both sides of an issue and respect people who hold differing views. I will always remember, I work for you, the students, parents, taxpayers, teachers, staff, the broader Fairfax County community. That's my only agenda. My name is Cheryl Buford. I ask for your vote on November 5th. Thank you. Yes, the board is looking at boundary policies. I have likened that to the Prime Directive for Star Trek fans. It will be the policy that governs decisions going forward. And so it's very important that we get this policy right. So the current policy, 8130.7, it has a number of very specific criteria. What is supposed to be an improvement in 8130.8 eliminates a number of criteria that I think are very important. For example, 8130.8 eliminates instructional effectiveness. It eliminates impact on students and families. It eliminates impact on neighborhoods. How can you have a neighborhood school when you're not even considering neighborhoods in the criteria of the boundary policy? The policy has been evaluated 7 times. That's why it's 8130.7. Thank you. I'm going to take my answer in a slightly different direction. I think the CIP process obviously needs major improvements. The boundary policy, I kind of like the current policy. It has a lot of very specific criteria that I think is important. So if I was on the school board today, I would leave the boundary policy alone, for starters. This current school board was prepared to vote on the revised policy on September 22nd when they got pushback from the community. That was the first time that the conversation about the consultant came up. And this board has a history of asking voters to sign a blank check, so that you are going to make a decision without knowing what the future is going to hold for the boundary.